Hi guys, welcome back to HFV. Now this is literally the most random video on the channel so far. I was like, I won't produce any content about the World Cup, it's controversial and stuff. And now 3 days on the World Cup, I realized that I still like these prediction games. So we had now 3 match days gone. That means results from the first 4 groups. I'll try to predict it that way because it's going to be, as you saw from the title, prediction video just to see the outcomes, sort of. We know the results of the first 4 groups, but I'll still try to remember what I thought before. Let's start it. We'll use the Eurosport predictions. So heading straight to Group A. So what I thought before, now we know that Senegal lost against Netherlands on the second day, because the first day was obviously Qatar, Ecuador 0-2. So what I thought is Netherlands first place, and it might be tied between Senegal and Ecuador, but I still think that it's gonna be Senegal. Or I'd say I still thought before it that it's gonna be Senegal, and then Ecuador and Qatar on the 4th place. Yeah, no real analysis now, just going straight through it. First thoughts, yeah, just to see the outcomes as I mentioned. Now Group B, even though England were struggling recently, but I'm really proud of that. They lost both games in the Nations League against my nation, Hungary. We won against them 4-0. What a game. Anyway, back to the World Cup because they qualified and we didn't. So England, even though that we know that they won their first game 6 against Iran, I think I would have predicted that is a really close call between USA and Wales. I'd make a case that they may get both 4 points, or I would have said that before, I think, and the goal difference might be in favor of the USA. So USA second, Wales third, Iran 4th. Group C, that huge surprise today. Now it's already yesterday. Argentina, Saudi Arabia 1-2, and Mexico, Poland 0-0. But obviously I'm gonna do the Group C as if I didn't know this, because I didn't know it before, obviously. So first Argentina, that's what I would have guessed. Second, even though it's kind of the same case with Mexico and Poland as with USA and Wales, but I'd say that Mexico finish up second and Poland third, Saudi Arabia 4th. It most probably won't be this way, but it still can be with 2 games left. Oh, we forgot to take a look at the popular predictions. Oh, wow. So it's like Ecuador in the first place and Qatar. Oh, well, it's totally different than the popular one. No, wait, that's actually the rankings. So the popular predictions are exactly the same as what I guessed. Then here, just as well. Group B, Group C, popular predictions. Yeah, it's Poland and Mexico switched. So heading on to Group D, France, even though we know this result as well. This is the last group, Group D, where we know this match day results of the first 3 match days at this point when I'm filming this. So France first, I would have guessed Denmark second, Austria third, and Tunisia 4th, even though I can't mention it enough times. We knew we know a few results already. So most popular is the exact same. Okay, Group E. So no, don't reorder it, please. No, yeah, no, it wasn't this way. Come on, it was this way. Yeah. So Group E. I was like, I used to like Germany a lot until they drew Hungary 2-2 in the Euros last year, and I would have thought that it's like Germany, Spain, Costa Rica, and Japan. I was furious when I was looking at the Japan squad. I was missing 2 really important Celtic players. Anyway, that's a personal thing, but I still think that Germany, even though the Spain squad Enrique called up is also missing a lot of players. You don't have Thiago, and you have Ferran Torres, you have Eric Garcia. Anyway, now I just compared the defender and the striker to midfielder. Anyway, but I still think that Germany don't have enough potential, so I switched the places, even though I'm really furious with the Spain squad, that Spain will still win the group. popular predictions. Yeah, it's the other way around with Germany and Spain, and also with Costa Rica and Japan. Yeah. Now, what's that written there? It's you can only score points for the knockout rounds before you're predicting late. Yeah, I don't want to score points at all now. Just have fun while predicting. Yeah, this one is a tough one to predict, to be fair. Group F. Belgium first, and yeah, let's say Croatia, Canada, Morocco. I would make a strong case that it's the same as the most popular predictions. No, it's mixed up. They guessed Canada last. Group G. Brazil first, Serbia and Switzerland could be a close call, and Cameroon could also have a say there. Well, Serbia qualified as group first, like they sent Portugal to the qualification playoffs. Switzerland or Serbia? I actually think that it's going to be Serbia and then Cameroon, and then Switzerland as kind of surprise finish bottom of their group. Popular predictions. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. Yeah, just the last one. The last two are switched. Group H. Now, Portugal is pretty unpredictable. They lost against Uruguay, right, in 2018 in Russia in the round of 16. I'd also think that Uruguay with midfield led by Fede Valverde and also young strikers like Darwin Núñez, they will become first. Portugal second. I'd miss Ghana in the knockout rounds, to be honest. That drama still from 2010. South Korea with Sonny. I don't think they have that strength now to qualify or to even reach the third place. They could easily reach the third place, but that wouldn't matter in terms of the knockouts. Yeah, that will remain with this one. So the most popular is the same except the first two. So it's basically not the same. Okay, so that's what we have. We are finished with the 8 groups. Next one. This is a favorite part. Round of 16, Netherlands, USA. I'm kind of supporting Netherlands this time. I don't know why. They aren't any of the favorites, basically, and they are not standing out either. They have Van Gaal on the bench, like it's his third spell or so. But I still kind of support them. I like Frankie de Jong a lot because I like Barcelona and I like his style of play, even though he hasn't been the best, but I think he kind of recovers his form lately. But it's still about a whole team. Argentina, Denmark. Now that we know that Argentina lost, but yeah, let's look at it as we didn't know. Yeah, if they win the group, then they're capable of beating Denmark. No surprise at all so far, right? Anyway, Spain, Croatia. I think Croatia will surprise Spain because that squad is a total mess, as I mentioned before. Croatia, Brazil, Portugal. Now Ronaldo's last World Cup. Now the news, which came out a few hours before, is that Ronaldo and Manchester United are splitting their ways. Not that having that big influence on the World Cup. In fact, Cristiano already posted his new watch, which is featuring his goal he scored as a Real Madrid player against Manchester United. But back to Portugal, Brazil, tied 1-1 and 2-1 for Brazil in extra time. England, Senegal. England looked pretty decent now, but we didn't know that before. I actually thought that they will fail and not Argentina, but it turned out somehow else. It turned out the other way. But I think they are still capable of beating Senegal. Latest in extra time. France, Mexico. Mexico play a really attractive brand of football, and I really like their style of play. And I still think despite of these sentiments that France are clear favorites here. Belgium, Germany is another close call. De Bruyne carrying the Belgium team. Who's carrying the Germany team, actually? They aren't that decent. They get it in penalties, let's say. Uruguay, Serbia. As I mentioned, Serbia were decent in the qualifications. They came first, but Uruguay are slightly stronger. Latest an extra time win for them. Okay, now it becomes really exciting. Netherlands, Argentina. I'm supporting Argentina only because of Messi. And as I said, Netherlands, the whole team. Who would... Let's leave this as last. Croatia, Brazil. Slight advantage for Brazil. I think that in 90 minutes, or let's say 110 minutes, because they are adding on 10 minutes of extra times on at the end of both halves. Anyway, England, France. You would think I'm going for France. Actually not. You need luck in football, and I think England will have it. Germany, Uruguay. Now this could be the end for Germany, because they are impotent. They are just impotent, even though they used to be an excellent team, especially in 2014. Uruguay win. And we have Brazil, who will be facing Brazil. The Netherlands, as in 2010, or Argentina, just like in the last Copa America final, which Argentina won. Really close goal. Very, very close goal. If we go to penalties, Argentina won in 2014, right? In the semifinals. It'll be Netherlands this time. And Netherlands against Brazil. England against Uruguay. It's going to be Uruguay. For me, I don't know. I never thought, actually, that's why I did the predictions, because I didn't actually know how the ways are here to the final. I never thought I'm gonna predict Uruguay to the final. Anyway, Netherlands or Brazil. That Sneijder double back in 2010, even though one of the goals were given as an own goal, but Brazil lost against the Netherlands back then in 2010. But still, that's like 12 years ago. I'm talking about rubbish, basically. That's my favorite World Cup. I was 10 years old back then. I think Brazil will fail at some point. They'll definitely fail, and I know why. It's just a slightest feeling. Still don't see Netherlands that strong, but perhaps just like England against France, I'd say they come through to the final. Can they? Netherlands were featured, if I'm correct, in 3 World Cup finals so far, and they lost all of them last time in 2010, obviously against Spain, 1-0. Could Uruguay win the 3rd time, or will it be Netherlands the 1st time? Let's make a case for the Netherlands. You're missing some secondary predictions. All knockout phase fixture requires score prediction to continue. I actually haven't noticed that so far. Oh, come on. Did I need to? No, I won't. I won't waste your time with this. And the 3rd place game is not here. I know why. Maybe I should write all these scores. I won't know. So 3rd place game between Brazil and England, which will be won by Brazil, in my opinion. So Netherlands 1st, Uruguay 2nd. That's a total surprise. Or that would be a total surprise. Brazil 3rd and England 4th. This was it, guys. Thank you for joining HFV. Join me on social media. You can see all of them here if you haven't done yet. And I hope you enjoyed this short, but still a bit too long for a prediction video. Yeah, I'm hoping to see you next time on the channel. And there's a possibility that I'll be joining you with some additional content now that the World Cup is on and I can't go to any club football games. So, see you next time on the channel. Take care. Bye.